Yes, thank you, Didi. Choices are hard. Hello! Hello, everybody. So we're doing a cheeky wee update to one of the tablets I used to show my chat. Didn't dare do it on the one that's got my touch portal on it, though. But yes, I did it. I picked a game to play. I am proud of myself. I hope that went off because I didn't hear it. Thank you, Didi. Weird.
Soup.
Well, I got a soup. Where's the soup? Okay, I'll try to send it off from the chat. No, that doesn't work. Brilliant. So this is... We'll get our tech hack out of the way. Nice and early. That's irritating, but it's fine. It's fine. I don't see anything wrong at a glance in portal. And the soup, stolen soup. Yeah, I've got to have my one a week, as doctors recommend, in terms of tech hack. God, it's so much more daylight than I usually feel it should be while streaming. Okay, what am I missing? I'll be connecting the Twitch stuff again, 1 second. Important numbers and details and stuff. No perceive. Oh, I don't have the desktop on. Time of year is light, so is so rubbish you cannot abide. Luckily it doesn't have too much effect. Like, it basically affects that corner there. There's enough light coming from my artificial lights. It doesn't have too much effect. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, apparently I just needed to reconnect Twitch and Touch Portal. Don't know why, it wasn't complaining, so... I even have a little button that's set up to tell me if Twitch is connected. And I thought it was, and it wasn't. That's irritating, but it's done with now. But yes, hello everybody, how are you all doing? No, this is not the time for a phone call. This is exactly the wrong time for a phone call, so I hope that wasn't important. If it is, they'll just phone back. Yes, how are you all? Let's greet everybody properly. Hello, Jayla. Ang. Hi, Papaya. Always love watching Resi. Now, knee soup there. Enjoy it. And yes, I did pick something. I always panic over picking something. Here I am. Hello, Didi. Man has one stream a week. Phone, shut up and wait your turn. Exactly. You don't think you've ever seen this room non-LED'd? You still haven't. The LEDs are on. Look. There's the reflections of them. Oh, there is one missing. Good point. There we go.
What?
That's what I was missing. Well spotted. We do need to pick a colour, actually. Let me just locate the remote. Remote. Fuck, which one is it? Because, I mean, it could be this remote, or this remote, or this remote, or this remote. Actually, it's definitely not this one. I know what that one goes for, because it's unique and stuff. I think it's this one.
That doesn't work.
I have been wrong before. Yes, you're right. It doesn't work. This doesn't feel like the right one. And I thought I kept that one separate from the others. But I've done such a good job of keeping it separate that I don't know where the hell it is. Get a set of drawers, they said. Everything will be so organized, they said. They did not say that. That was me lying to myself. Oh. Feels weird to see natural light coming in. Yeah. I stepped away from the computer and missed soup. I set it off myself. It doesn't count. Put it in a place so safe even I cannot find it. That was apparently my strategy. Like, if it's anywhere, it's got to be in this top drawer. Maybe I just looked through it too quickly. I did. Here's a slightly different one. It's got to be out, right? No. Oh, there we go. It was that one. I don't know where to point this, apparently. No. There we go, a little light show as well. Yes, good way to save money. I should do that with my wallet, actually. Rainbow fading colours. Sure, that's what was going on. And then there's just white. Which does make a difference. But, you know, I like having an accent colour on the side of my head, even though That one does not look right. The colours are not translating somehow. Hello, Pickledy Dog. Greetings. Welcome in. Hide it, and when you finally get off my butt to clean, there's a nice surprise. Bold of you to assume, Dee Dee. Well, tell a lie. I did do the rug, which is... Nope. Out of shot. Completely out of shot, coincidentally. It's like barely out of shot. Here, you should be able to see it. But no. Oh no, Keith didn't get a welcome to the room. Welcome! Welcome, lovely DM. The other problem is certain colours on this produce banding. Because it's one of those types of lights. Yep, yellow's out, orange is out. Light red is out. I think that's what that colour's meant to be. Stick with the purple. All that effort for absolutely nothing. The red is nice, very Moulin Rouge. Keep neglect day. Never keep neglect day. I'll show you how neglected you are, Keith. There you go, you've got your own command. It's not as elaborate as Nick's, but it's there. It's entirely possible there is money somewhere in DD's room, but DD lazy. Be a nice surprise one day, as you say. There we go. Keith is a great DM, in case you're wondering what all of that is about. Not all of it. I did genuinely forget to say hello to him when he came in. Which is on me. So let's see, what has been going on this week? Not a hell of a lot. Got my second interview confirmed. It is next week. It is in person. No, I'm only panicky right now because I haven't done any prep work for it. I only just confirmed it today. Once I do the prep work, I will be a lot calmer about it. Oh, God help me, I might have to actually get a haircut. Thank you, everyone. Hopefully it'll work out. And if it doesn't, I've got time. So we'll see how that goes. Seems decent enough. Really can't think of any, big red flags that would put me off it, as opposed to some other interactions I've had with recruiters. I'll do well. If I can put up with you weekly, you can swing an interview. It's a bit of a commute to Canada land. Not gonna lie. Might not be up for it. Weirdly, I did have something not on that scale exactly, but put in an application, then I got phoned up by the recruiter who said, yeah, just double checking with you because, obviously the job's in Manchester and it involves some hybrid work, so I want to make sure you were okay with moving or commuting. And I was like, job posting didn't say shit. So that's the thing, I don't mind telling recruiters about stuff like that because they genuinely might not know. All full of piss and vinegar here today. Manchester, what part of Scotland is that in? It is not. It is part of the north, but not quite in Scotland. I think that is most of what's been going on, really. I had a nice Father's Day dinner before we celebrate that, including a little visit from the puppy. Very weird sounding part of Glasgow, that. They do sound weird compared to us, yeah, certainly. Nope, it's just another accent that the rest of the world should probably get used to because that city isn't going anywhere. Actually, there's a bunch of ones, and they're probably spread geographically wider than I think. But if I were to if I were asked, rather, to tell the difference between, you know, like Manchester, Liverpool, Newcastle, and Yorkshire accents, I would have trouble. I would have trouble identifying the differences. Certainly describing them. Yeah, I'm going to get the game up because I thought I'd put the Resident Evil Gaiden soundtrack on for a laugh, because that's also a Resident Evil game that starts out on a boat, but it is very repetitive. Father's Day exhausted, said Baby. He's barely recovered and now he's had the excitement of new daycare. Oh, I saw the pictures of him at the daycare with his happy face, which is also his stressed face, his tired face, his food face, his I'm about to hump my Gordon's arm face. But he looked happy and cute and handsome. So there is that. Okay, so he does love my arm. Too often, I would say. Why me? Why me? Okay, game is showing up. And it is picking up audio by the look of things. Turn it up a bit, actually. Down a little in case it gets louder. Yeah, we'll go with that. So the main reason I never played this one is because it was originally released on the 3DS and I never had one of those. What was that feature? Yes, of course. I think I've set this up already, according to stuff what needs done. Quite sparse in terms of settings. Actually, this is not bad. I've seen Resident Evil games with far more sparse options. I have no memory of this place. That's exactly what Gandalf sounds like. Don't look it up. Well, a fun fact, the original batch of these, at least one batch of them, somehow had a misprint telling you were looking to buy Resident Evil Revelations. More settings than expected. Yeah, like considering this is a port from the 3DS where it would have had none settings. Like even the 3D, that was on a slider on the console itself. So game didn't really have to have any options for that. But unlike the aforementioned Resident Evil Gaiden, I believe this one is actually canon, so... But I think this is post 5 Resident Evil, so... This is when stuff starts getting fucking odd. So, a new game, because I did run this previously to test it out. As you will, a hearty challenge. Test the limits of my sanity. No. Alright. Can do a quick turn, that's nice. See. Mediterranean, to be precise. You know they're not over it when they've still got the stars pistol.
Hey, Jill.
What's a pirate's favourite letter of the alphabet? You think it would be R, but their first love is the C. Sorry to intercept your joke, but I couldn't help myself. Correct, thank you.
Incredible.
Jill, we have found boat.
The Queen Zenobia. This thing is lucky to be afloat.
Take us around. Let's find a boarding point.
Really? You don't have those Ada Wong grappling hooks? It's nice to see the Devlin emote getting some use. It's not really very clear. Like, if I think of a new emote idea, it's probably going to replace that one. I don't know. Basically, all of my emotes are, I finally thought of an idea for a emote. Oh wait, they did have Ada Wong style grappling hooks. Why did I need to find a boarding port? No idea why we're here yet.
94 minutes since Chris and Jessica dropped off the radar.
Spoke too soon.
Interpolation from their last known coordinates puts them
Right here on this ship.
Heal after damage to avoid death. Fucking cheers, game. Okay, I'll see if I can move. If I can, aiming speed. Try that. It's a little slow for me. Okay, that works a bit better. You remember this bit of Metal Gear Solid 2? Metal Gear. It can't be. Which is doubly funny because that's a quote from Resident Evil, Metal Gear Solid 1. It's not that. Be preemptive. Heal before damage. New my ranking. Nah, I think that only applies to first aid sprays.
I don't like the sound of that.
The bell. What the fuck were you expecting? Okay, so we've got the reload button. Boat, give me your secrets. A surveillance camera?
It's been abandoned for a while.
He says, surprised to see a surveillance camera at a nuclear disposal site. Also, he's saying it to absolutely nobody. Just feel the need to point that one out.
but I feel like something's here. What happened?
Now, I can't remember. 3DS owners, help me out. Did 3DS have one analog stick without the strange add-on? Yeah, you love the dialogue of Metal Gear. The dialogue? One analog stick, yeah, okay. So they've clearly set up a new control method for this because I'm able to use both sticks.
There's blood coming from the ducts.
Oh no, somebody stabbed the ducks. All of these are bad noises. Okay, nothing there. Pretty sure it wants me to go into that door, but I'll have a quick nosy around first. Or did I come from that door? Blood coming from the ducts. Colonel, what's blood doing coming from the ducts? Tomatoes.
It's shorted out.
How do you know? You're not even looking at it.
The power still works here.
Okay, so the Vendies aren't on that circuit. Interesting. Yeah, repeating what was just said. Huh.
Ugh, the face is smashed in completely.
You say that like you're criticizing a fashion choice. Yeah, I don't know why that's a trend, honestly.
Jill, take a look at this.
You take a look at it.
Parker, give me a hand here.
Sure, no problem.
New points redeemed. Fu needs to speak like Solid Snake, questioning everything. I'm not sure I can do that for more than about 30 seconds, so it might not be a worthwhile redeem. Questioning everything.
I got something.
It's gun.
I think it's a gun.
Now what?
Give me a sec.
I'm gonna go full Silent Hill 2 here. It's hard to tell what that is other than organic and awful. Hey, remember that shot from the first game?
It's not Chris.
Can't tell unless we see the bicep. Well, I hope that's not where they keep all their sandwich ingredients. If Nick can call himself daddy for minutes, I can talk with an upward questioning inflection. You say that like Nick should refer to himself as daddy. He shouldn't. I say as somebody who has absolutely cashed in that redeem. Or whatever you call it when you set off a Streamloots card. You have to stomp as well. The music kept going. You combine the two.
Missing crew.
Daddy,
This is
what's a
not
Russian
good.
gunship doing here?
Where are you, Chris?
Nick does a lot of things the rest of us shouldn't. Nick does a lot of things that he shouldn't. But we love him anyway. Episode 1, Into the Depths. I feel like it wouldn't have been hard to up-res this part a little bit. I mean, God knows what the 3DS resolution was. I would guess it would be something by 480.
This sunny and idyllic Mediterranean coast was the site of one of the world's greatest structures. It took a full 11 years to finish constructing the world's first aquapolis, the floating city of Terra Grigia. A sustainable metropolis operating on a massive solar energy
Really? Because
matrix
it didn't look
and
like it was
equipped with
floating.
the latest green technologies. Never before had solar energy been used to supply power to an entire city. But in 2004, Veltro, a terrorist group opposing the city's development, launched a bioterrorist attack.
How's Eveling the Residents going? Not so bad. Early days, to be honest, but seems to be going well. Hey Armadillo, welcome in.
This launched one of the worst tragedies the world
Resident Evil
has ever
Revelation is the game that was immediately after Resident Evil Jude.
The FBC, the world's leading
Hey Jill, do look so sad.
It's
It's bastards again.
Was called in to direct efforts to contain the attack.
Oh, what is that here?
The BSAA, a counter-bioterror NGO, which operates independently of the interests of any one country, went in as observers to assist the FBC.
Ominous slow-mo shot there.
Immediate and decisive action, Supreme Local Headquarters issued the order to use the city's solar energy matrix.
What, they unleashed fucking ion cannon?
Media outlets around the world began to refer to the incident as the Terra Grigia Panic. Following the incident, the FBC announced it had successfully disbanded the
We've
terrorist
decided
group
that all the
called
marketing
Veltro.
referring to the floating city as Atlantis were
It is now 2005,
a bad look
and a sense
in
of calm
retrospect.
and security is finally returning to the people. But as you can see, the lost city of Terra Grigia remains.
Oh, thanks, yeah, that'll do it.
A silent and potent symbol of the threat that bioterror poses for people around the world.
Looks like Jeff Bridges from Timu. I don't know, where's Timu on the hierarchy? It's like above or below Wish.
Ah, there you two are.
O'Brien, you don't normally join the fray.
Well, my doctor told me I need exercise.
Much the same at this point, you think?
I
Ah,
assume
fair
you both
dues.
know that the FBC has cordoned off the entire area. However, in the past few weeks, a number of mysterious carcasses have washed up.
I guess the FBC couldn't cover up a mess this big, huh?
Anyone who knows what happened here is going to put two and two together.
And that's
What?
why I've
Is
sent
it
the
a
BSAA
secret
in to
that-
investigate.
I'm confused. What's
Pick up your
happening?
new equipment from Quint?
The, Genesis or something. Is that its name?
You didn't bother to read the manual, did you?
No, I brought it with me, just in case.
I hope you read quickly, because you're gonna need it on your mission.
Also, no, his finger's off the trigger.
I'm on it.
I think AliExpress and Alibaba tied, since sometimes that's just where stores sell things direct. 2 is Wish.com, 3 is Temu, and 4 is Shein. I've not even heard of that one. I'm confused. What is happening? Yep, it's an RE game. It's a late stage RE game. The plots were pretty comprehensible between 1 and 4. And I think 7 and 8 were fine as well. Yeah, ranking for product quality, above. For data protection and ethical labor, equal or worse. Genesis, the nickname of a high-level bioscanner currently being tested and developed by the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium. It bounces special synchrotron... Oh, fuck you. Synchrotron radiation off of a target in order to analyze it. Viral analysis. It is possible to detect and analyze even the smallest amount of viruses. Which ones? There's like, what, tens of thousands? This is Europe. I think you'll find this is meant to be a Mega Drive manual. This is not North America. That's a thing I worry some people don't realize. You know, people saying, oh, it's the Genesis. It's like, it is called the Genesis in North America and Canada. It is called the Mega Drive literally everywhere else. It was a trademark thing. They had to change it. RE1, you're in a random-ass mansion in the woods that somehow has an entire lab under it. See? Simple. One native artist got their theft of the beadwork down, but it's only one person. Oh, God. Yeah. It's obviously not the platform's fault that somebody decided to just bootleg their shit, but they kind of need to step in at some point to say, no, not do this. Tim is definitely one of the worst for stealing designs on artwork and enamel pins, etc. from small business. That does suck. And the platform does need to, you know, actually help with that stuff. Okay. Vaccine manufacturing. Since version 104, it's been possible to produce simple vaccines from the viral analysis data. Also, how many viruses do you think we have in us right now? Like, benign ones, for the most part. Because I feel like this machine might just go, oh, fuck, there's too many. I've stopped scanning. Unless it just goes, virus. Yes. Detection using synchrotron radiation. I'm not convinced that's a real thing yet. It is possible to detect specific objects. The data for bullets, medicinal herbs, etc. are registered within the internal memory for testing. If a detectable object is nearby, the indicator in the lower right area of the monitor. Sorry, I ran out of battery for a second there. Investigate corpse.
Ah, look at this mess. Oh, they're rotted to hell.
Is that a corpse? That just looks like a blob.
Skin so pale. I've never seen anything like it.
You've never been to Scotland, have you?
Genesis to get a reading on it. The Genesis requires a decent sample size to get an accurate reading. Scan the carcasses on the beach and send me your data.
I'm getting something.
Metal detected. Yeah, you got it open. The machine just sprays some Dettol in their face and lets them carry on. Why a brush and Dettol, ma'am? One of your friends stopped trying to track the RE viruses and started calling them all crabies.
I've got something.
I think... I'm trying to think back. I don't think the actual, you know, original virus was
What is
from a
this?
creature in particular.
If it's an engineered mutation,
I'm happy to call it
this could be
rabies.
the link.
They did surgery on a glob. They just lifted a glob, basically.
Continue with the investigation.
Put some gloves on, damn it. You don't know where that thing's been. I keep scanning. What do you mean 27%? Is that for the episode? I hope it's for the episode. Otherwise, I'm gonna be on this beach for fucking ages. Oh. You little shit. Oh, I don't like the undermouth. Do not like the undermouth. I imagine this version is a lot easier to control than the 3DS one. What with the whole 2 analog sticks and that.
After Raccoon City, this must be a cakewalk.
No, this is a little bit different.
So why'd you quit the FBC for this outfit?
I wanted to be more involved. I wanted to fight.
I see you two are okay.
I just hate blobs so much.
Investigation, but proceed with extreme caution.
So apparently I'm halfway through the scanning. Farm is far too clean for where it just was. It's magic. Magic BSAA fibers. Like someone already raided the place. Because the crates are there, because the crates are empty.
To run an analysis. Give me a few more.
You get a few more. Oh, mere ammo butt. Area missing. Yeah, so I'll only highlight things in range.
I pay you to work.
So far he ain't paid me at all, so... I mean, he did get me this fancy Genesis, so... Yeah, I wouldn't say no to a flamethrower at this point. TBH. Tell me your secrets, birds. Nope, these birds are clean. In fact, according to this, they don't exist.
Ugh, that smell. Must have ruptured from gas.
Christ, what a mess.
So it's kind of like Resident Evil 5, where you strafe to the right and it slows your movement down a little bit. Got some gloves, damn it, no fingerless ones. Ah, shit, I really should have paid attention to that little tutorial. As much as I do love me a scanning mechanic, I don't think I'm going to be going for all of these. I'm going to be going for 100%. Much as I'm enjoying beachcombing with Jill Valentine. I think he's repelled by the... God damn it! Damn you, cat bat! Fancy Genesis, but it only has columns, which I don't know if I've even sat down and played properly. Well, and my health recovery item. Rate receipt will go down if you analyze enemies of the same
I've
kind.
collected enough samples.
Good. Get them to me ASAP.
If you're close enough for me to hear you, then you're close enough to just grab the damn things, okay? Help us out here. Yeah, I think you are meant to specifically shoot them in the undermouth.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
Hey, over 100%.
A day's work for you two, eh? All right, enough chit-chat. Get that sample data to me.
Look, this is a treacherous fucking beach, okay? We'll get there when we get there. No, I was going to pick up the...
Nice work.
No doubt about it. These corpses show signs of viral infection.
Thank you for the quote,
I
Jayla.
bet it's no coincidence they came through the FBC's blockade.
Well, we did all we can.
Now wondering what would happen if RE virus infected a Bioshock Sea Slug. I think they'd cancel each other out.
Huh? It's the emergency line.
Like the birds are alive instead of infected corpses. I mean, that does come up in Resi.
What? Yes, that's fine. I'll take it from here. We'll have to speed things
This
up.
white Columbo. He's getting white.
Starting now. Uh-huh. Good. Get to it. Jill, Parker, you two are still on the case.
What happened?
We lost contact with Chris and Jessica.
When? How?
We're not certain. I've sent their last known coordinates to your terminals.
Good. I'm not sure Chris and Jill have talked in years.
Thought they were in the mountains.
Hydrate
chasing
and
watch
what's
for-
taking steady.
But judging from their position, they must be.
On a ship. I'll go go back to HQ.
Oh, they're swimming like the fucking clappers.
You will be my eyes out there.
Yes, sir.
I'll just stay on this beach. Because... So it introduced something as interesting as a floating city, and then immediately sank it. Saving after a scene or episode is optional, but saving is often recommended. Go on then. Just can't make eye contact after her boob tube phase. Surprisingly shy, that Chris. I thought it was a mountain, but Chris had the map upside down. I can dodge while reloading. Well, I don't know how to dodge, so
Think these things got to Chris and Jessica?
that'd be good to know.
I hope not.
Hey, no one's saying Chris is dead.
You were implying it pretty
Alright,
fucking heavily.
Then let's find him already.
You hear that? Was that the lock?
I'll check it out.
Okay, I'll see what I can find here.
Copy that. I'll radio you if I pick up Chris's trail.
I'm just trying to see if I can activate the dodge, and I don't seem to know how to do it. Maybe I'll unlock that later.
This thing has a lot of similarities to the corpses on the beach.
Oh man, this is how I find all my items. This could get tiresome. I think they played Metroid Prime at some point. Which is clearly not dead. No boulder celebrating the end of their only known natural predator. I'm gonna murder that boulder punching asshole.
Chris!
No, it's not him.
Chris!
The arms aren't 4 times the size of his
Come on,
neck.
Say something! I found Chris, but he's trapped in there.
Can you get him out?
No, it's a tough lock. I need the key.
Okay, then let's find it.
Yeah, let's try going up. Search for key. How do I access these items? Yeah. Back button. Cool. Actually, this seems like a prime location for item. There we go. I know how Resi item placement works. Roughly. Well, there we go. Green herb. Okay, backing off. No? Well, there's clearly a bastard in here. Hello, bastard. And then he melted. Yep, scanner XP. Clearly the priority in this situation. What's going on with her outfit? I mean, this is hardly the weirdest outfit Jill's been subjected to. Hey, just a cardboard cutout of a shirt. They have wetsuits and short sleeve variety. Apparently they do. Now granted they were on... Actually, it wasn't really a wetsuit, was it? Or not necessarily. They didn't go in the water. They came here on boat. Wondering if needing scan items was a trick to avoid overloading the original system. Like too many items on screen, something like that. It might have been. I mean, it says item found, but I don't see one. Oof. Oh, what a shame. Anyway, items. Someone's screaming. I must scan. I've not scanned a scream before. Not sure if that's possible, to be honest, but I'll have a go. Damn it. Table light keeps getting in the way. Stop your twerking and face me, you cowards. Oh, shoot.
What's going on?
Murder! Murder is going on.
Survivor. The BOW's got her, though.
Who was she?
I'm still trying to piece that together.
Wait, I get to scan you twice? That doesn't seem fair. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's not the most egregious of costume choices that could have been. Group quarters access area.
I couldn't find anything out on the woman. But
Thank you for the quote, Catbat.
Let's try it out. I'll meet you in the Chris's room.
Please tell me that soup song went off because I didn't hear it. Doesn't look like one of the crew. Could be from another organization. There was soup? I missed the soup? Oh. Well, that's not fair. It went soup. Well, I'm glad it works. Okay, so. Yes, them is some memories. As the old Red Dwarf episode title goes, thanks for the memories. You heard it just very quiet. Interesting. Don't know why it would be. The blood went under the wall. The 3DS. That's the excuse. Okay, what is... That is 3 in one go. What the fuck is happening tonight? So, yeah, I heard that one.
Sue.
I'm gonna laugh. The polygon budget that's gone into this one. And then this.
Soup's on.
Okay, that feels like it's working normally now, but... Okay, so I used a key to get in here. That kind of implies there's something desperately needed. Are you important item? No, you're just handgun ammo. I have to scan for important items. That's going to be annoying. I just have to scan for supplies. That'll be fine. Yep, combo breaker. Clearly used up all the soup luck for the rest of the year, but we shall see. Oh. So, clearly something broke in. And we're back to our regular schedule. Oh, hello. No, the 3DS wasn't limited in terms of memory. Please enjoy exactly one enemy type. Oh, there's item there.
Sue.
Come on to fuck. I hope it's not implementing something like they're easier, or you get more bonuses from scanning them whilst they're up and about. That's going to be a pain. No, it seems to be the same. Spoke too soon, you guess. Okay, no, I've scanned it, that one. Yes, I'm not sure where I'm going anymore. But I explored the uppie. Now I can explore the downy. I rephrased that. Ah, there was a dead end all along. I went it up, then I went down. When I was only halfway up...
Come on, we gotta help Chris.
Yeah, you've just been fucking standing here this whole time. Move. Oh no, that was the key.
Chris?
Okay. That wasn't clear.
Chris?
Well, I knew those biceps were too small. An exaggerated demonstrator of why firearms training doesn't go for headshots IRL. Heads bob around, torsos don't. When you're up, you can't get down. Get your feet back on the ground. Seems like lyrics, but I don't know them. Yeah, tricked by an H&M mannequin. He didn't even have a weenus.
Time you learned the truth, Miss Valentine.
Ominous thing for what I assume is a grunt to say. There we go, one episode done. I think the first part was just the prologue, but it let us save anyway. Episode 1, 1, 1, 2, and 1, 3, I see. Oh god, now we're in the Zero Escape trilogy. I can't remember, I think it was Zero Escape I heard somebody talking about, and it actually sounded pretty good. I think somewhat up my alley. And yeah, why does the robot's head fall right off if it's touched on the shoulder? Why did you put that button there to explicitly do that? Which you clearly did. Yes, curse this sudden but inevitable betrayal. And conveniently, we're already on a boat. We reside upon a nautical vessel, lover. We haven't heard of anything yet. No, that came later. I don't think the Metamycete was even mentioned in Resident Evil 7. That grunt knew he'd only get one shot at a line and he took it. When you put it that way, yeah, fair enough. Go on your cell, mate. Labs have come to RE as well. True. They're so good? Okay. Zero Escape is wonderful. All three games require a lot of replay to get the whole story, though. Yeah, I've heard that about them. Betrayal? More like Betrayal. Hey. Okay, if I alt-tab out, will it still continue playing? Yeah, it will still continue playing. Okay, make double sure I've saved. And I referring to Zero Escape, focus on metempsychosis and telepathy type stuff. Ah, That I did not get, because obviously I have not played them.
Previously on Resident Evil
We
Revelations.
were just there. Do we really need to...
Lost contact with Chris and Jessica.
Actually, no. This is so convoluted sometimes it might help.
Queen Zenobia.
Right here on this ship.
No signs of life. But I feel like something.
Previously, on 5 minutes ago.
Gone.
So I'll let this play out, because we're near the hour mark. I'll take a break.
Where are you?
That never happened. I didn't even got hit once. That did happen. She did get owned.
What is this?
Oh, great.
It's a trap.
It's time you learned the truth. Miss Valentine.
Okay. Episode 2, Double Mystery. Triple Mystery. Multi-mystery. Monster Mystery. Two of them now. This is getting out of hand. Right, who are to use? And now, on Farscape.
Slow down, Chris.
Oh, don't remind me, because I'll just get tempted to pull up that 24/7 Farscape feed and watch it.
Are killing me.
Seriously, I've lost half a workday to that thing. It was a graveyard smash. Okay, so that's nice and quiet, which means that when I go for my break, I can play you clips and they won't get drowned out by something else. Camera caught up with her just as she was bending over. You noticed. And Jayla also likes to wear sniper heels and fuzzy leg warmers when going killing in the snow. You want to be comfy, right? 24/7 Farscape feed, you say? Yeah, it's a YouTube channel that I think, amongst other things, they have separate YouTube channels for them. Just shows Farscape episodes. I don't know how they've got the rights to do that, but nobody seems to have stopped them yet. How does Farscape have such a gruesome hold on me? I don't know. I watched it, I enjoyed it, but if I put that feed on, I just end up sitting and watching it. Think you gotta break the ice, be prepared to fall in. Shout Factory just shows MST3K and Farscape and Alf on Twitch and YouTube. Why does Alf feel like the outlier out of those three? The odd one out, as it were. I'm not sure it should, but it really does feel like that. Anyway, I'm going to go for a wee break. In the meantime, feel free to get up, stretch your legs, walk about, get yourself a drink or a snack if you haven't already. Whatever you do, make sure you stay on top of your meds, because you deserve the health and happiness those will bring. In the meantime, I will play some clips for you to keep you entertained, and I'll be back in a wee bit. Roll for puppy. No luck with the soup, it would seem. I'll roll myself a free one.
Soup.
Really? I'm just gonna live down here for a while, if that's okay. Ugh. Bloody hell. I'm glad you all laugh at my misfortune, because I was blatantly doing it for comedy and...
Staff!
Oh, there he is.
Show yourself!
Oh, why is he that color?
Why's he got hair?
Looking for me. Bring me the boy.
What boy?
Nice and clean.
Soup. I think you'll find your line is soup son. You could say soup son as well. We're allowing that.
Yeah, it's same. It from the top, because that's the only way it makes sense to me. Yep. Yep. I failed in an interesting way with it. Yeah. gift of a medium. Because I don't want that. I don't want those fuckers near me.
Unless it's Blackwell.
Okay, you've got me there.
Yeah.
Wait. Wait.
Oh, pardon me.
Wow, you're more excited about it than I am. No.
Tell me, where can I find Soot?
Straight to business, huh? Looks like you're my type of guy. But even if I wanted to help you, I can't. Only his
So I'm going to plant you in the ground like a fucking chrysanthemum.
I just distribute his stuff.
Go balls. Team balls. Nope, nope. Immediate regret. Abort. I can just straight up eat enemies now. Okay. I don't think I can do that with every enemy. Nom. No. I'm sorry, I'm doing this wrong. Oh, fucking hell. Ah. There we go.
Watch out! He's got dynamite!
Sounds like a you problem. Oh, it's really not a you problem at all. I forgot I'd equipped that crossbow.
Welcome.
And that's when Leon found that it was possible to lose a game of Get Down, Mr. President. Dark day indeed.
Is that all?
It killed me. Hi Rizalka, thank you ever so much for subscribing. Even though it killed me. Don't feel bad. You only killed me. Don't feel bad. I only died. I love this.
Every G-virus bioweapon
Proposing to him, Claire, what the fuck? That's illegal.
has the ability to implant
Suplex?
into other creatures.
I'm going down there. Stay here and wait for me.
It kind of looks like you are, Claire. I wish you weren't.
Together. Wait here for me. I'll be right back.
Stay with me, Sherry. Don't worry. Just wait here.
Yes,
I'll go and see what it was.
Yes.
Leon, are you still there? We're leaving. Wait, Sherry, come back. Sherry! Sherry!
If anyone's unaware, we're playing a randomizer. Don't come near me, I've got a girder. You'll be making some iron brew later. Alright. Did I just kill myself with a girder that I was myself wielding? Okay, I'm back. Must you all behaved yourself in my absence? It does appear you did. Oh, and Terrorhawks, okay. Plot twist, Alpha's in the Farscape universe. You would go and get some cheesecake, but Socks just sat on you, so I guess you live here from now on the sofa. Yeah, that's fair. But what kind of cheesecake? Yeah, some very appropriate clips this time round. Choice clips, exactly. Plenty of RE from on our break from RE. No puppy, but lots of soup.
Maybe it's the weather, but I still can't make contact with HQ.
Maybe they don't like you.
Be stuck out here for so long.
Gaffa slice from M&S. Ooh, not tried that one. I've mostly been tracking down good lemon cheesecakes.
Oh my god, it crashed.
And also finding out that a lot of supermarkets sell exactly the same lemon cheesecake.
The intel we got on Veltro was on the money. Come on.
So Veltro hate planes, we know that much. He's moved now, so obviously you're grabbing a bit. Hell yeah.
Jesus, no one could have lived through that.
Investigate the site. Let me know if you find anything.
No, he's not built up the proper... I'm assuming this is... Yeah, this is Chris, right? She said. She said his name. Marked with a biohazard symbol. So obviously he opens it.
Traces of a virus here.
You hadn't even scanned it yet. What the fuck are you on about?
Hard to say. I find it difficult to believe they survived Terra Grigia, though.
Ooh, shotted gun shells. Yes, that does appear to be what I'm wielding. Oh no! Get him. What a tragic loss of life. Scan, 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 scan.
The manifest
Let's do an amazing lemon cheesecake ball thing.
They were headed for
Okay.
Valkonimok Airport.
What I'm quite liking right now is a Spanish-style lemon cheesecake that comes in a little glass pot, which very tasty, but it kind of leaves me with a bunch of glass pots that I don't know what to do with. Kind of want to turn them into the furniture for feet for furniture.
Jessica, I need a hand.
Are you protagonists are like immune to T-viruses and the like, right? They are, for some reason that has never been explained. You're a protagonist. Doesn't matter how many times you get bitten. The one from Goo, you've had loads of those wee glass pots. Eventually, you need to stop telling yourself they'll be handy.
You should have worn your thermal underwear.
If you figure out how to do it, tell me. Chris, what?
Did you hear that?
You can hear it over the sound of you not wearing your thermal underwear, because that's the priority, apparently.
I think you're infected. Careful, Jessica.
You think they're infected. The ribs are out. Ow. Wow, I did not expect that to work.
Plane transporting these things?
Looks that way, doesn't it?
Then Veltro is back from the dead.
Yeah.
Back from the dead? I've never heard of them before this. Or after, for that matter. The zombie chihuahuas sound awesome. She's wearing tactical Ugg boots. Pretty much. Ah, I have multiple weapons. Oh, multi-weapon. Okay, hold on. Double check there's nothing doing this way. Or do we just get a choice? Which would be nice of them, but... I'm not entirely sure that encounter went the way the devs planned. Anyway, let's get a look at these boots. I'm not an expert in Ugg boots, chat, so you'll have to you'll have to answer for me, I'm afraid. To be fair, it looks like she's wearing tactical wedges with those fuzzy leg warmers we used to wear to clubs in the early 2000s. You know, hunt down biohazards, but make it fashion. Yep. POW decoy, grenade type subweapon. Once it hits the ground, it lets out a unique sound that lures in surrounding enemies and then explodes, taking out everything in the vicinity. Very effective if used correctly and works on every type of biohazard, which is about 100 of them at this point. And some more new types to come. Oh, there's the bastards. I may not have deployed that correctly. Wait, this knife is actually effective? What kind of Resident Evil game is this? Yeah.
So, Jill, was it?
Was what? Stay focused.
She was your partner before, right?
Yeah, my partner from
Oh,
before.
no.
What about it?
Someone's jealous. I don't like this.
You know, just asking.
What is that tone of voice? Right, let's... There's something being unsaid there. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but... No person has ever said something and had it be implied there was something else going on under the surface. Like, come on. Jill is shamefully right. Emphasis on the shame. We all had our phases. Umbrella Corp should really get into growing these green and red herbs. They seem miraculous. I mean, apparently they came from Raccoon City, and thanks to them, Raccoon City doesn't exist anymore. So they fucked up on that one. Is that why they keep tinkering with bioweapons and find a niche to take on Big Herba? Hey Goblin, welcome in. We're Resident Eviling. Or only Leon gets useful knives. I would argue this is more useful than any one that Leon has wielded. Yeah, I'm gonna need the shotgun here, aren't I?
Chris, are you okay?
It's just my leg. I'm not going anywhere for a while.
I need a resty rest. Also, Doug's. Hi, Doug's. Bad Doug's but. Couldn't he give them a clap? 0 out of 10 trash Doug's. There's one thing these dogs do not have. It's timing. Ow. Fine. Oh my god, calm down, lady. I am in mortal danger. It is not the time. My leggy is so sore. Very polite of you to wait for me, thank you. Ow. I think that's me out of herbs now. Ow. Oh, well. Oh no, it didn't hurt me. Okay. I probably should have kept shooting. At least she came down to help me. Here, drag me back to life, will you?
Thanks. I'll be okay.
Thank you. Okay, I need to catch up on
Sorry to bring this up
in
again,
chat.
but
Bring what up?
do you trust me as much as Jill?
Oh, for fuck's sake,
There's no
Ken.
need to compare. I trust you both. Besides, trust is built through
Yeah.
actions.
¿Por qué no los dos? You did save us.
Thank you, Chris.
This helps a
It's
lot.
always about the job, isn't it?
At least Jill wears appropriate shoes. Oh, you know, just asking. Only good dogs. But they were zombie dogs. You have to accept this in a Resident Evil game. Just my leg. Don't worry. I'll walk it on my hands. My arms are ridiculous. I'll just punch the ground until it takes me to the right place. Yeah, don't look here. This. Thankfully, I landed on a nice spinny thing to make pivoting easier. Yeah, just landed on a lazy Susan. Relevant Weevil. Yes, that franchise. Hey, Ellie, welcome in. Me and my sweet ass are on the way. How did Catbat's internal dialogue end up in the game? Catbat, you wrote this, don't you remember? Lovely if the dog was just to go for her, me and ignore her. She shot some dogs. Like the typical cop prototype that ends up as the protagonist of these games. Don't punch it, Chris. Don't resist. No. I know you want to, but this is not the time. But the zombie dogs are feminist. That's why they didn't attack her. I'm not actually sure what her name is yet. If they were spike heel boots, then yeah, I would understand, but I somehow doubt it. Herbs can cure anything except this one leg at this one specific time. Yeah, she's legit in stilettos. What the fuck is this game? Yeah, Resi's bad for that sometimes.
Is that the airstrip?
That's their hideout.
Was Rebecca, you think? Jessica, that's the one. Brilliant characterization on her. Jessica, the sweet ass surname.
This is Forkball. Do you read?
Chris here. I read you, sir.
It's a terrible name, sir. Change it.
Where are you?
The interference here killed
Maleki is sore.
We're at Valkoinen Mock Airport.
Damn it. It's all a setup.
What do you mean?
I sent Jill and Parker to the Mediterranean on faulty intel, and now I've lost contact with them. I haven't heard from them since.
How? What's going on?
Chris, you better look at this.
They put up a flag.
Possible.
The bastards.
O'Brien, you're not gonna like this.
They know how to sew.
Veltro crest.
Then stories of their resurrection are true. If that's the case,
Then the setup that got Jill and Parker. It was all...
Yeah, I'd almost guarantee it.
O'Brien, we'll go after Jill and Parker. I hope that's not a problem.
Not at all. Make your
You're right there at the airstrip. Just take care of the fucking airstrip.
Any idea what's
Yeah, why is Kurt Russell in this?
We'll sort it out later. We have to move.
Maybe healthier to eat the craft dinner ride you got instead. Maybe it's... So my accuracy wasn't great. I'm earning BP. Whatever that is. Oh, shit, I meant to save. Suppose we're in the cold, like the thing. Who was it was suggesting I play the thing game for PC? Which probably barely works at this point. Almost back from ad jail, welcome back. I will parrot several people in the chat. Please do not eat the resin. She's a woman in an early 2000s game. She doesn't need a name or a backstory or a practical outfit or decent dialogue.
Parker.
Where are you?
I don't know. A room, I think. Somewhere on the ship.
Soup's on. Damn it.
Regular soup.
Can you reach HQ?
Did you take the scanner?
We should regroup.
Okay, just catching up on chat. Need to think what event got him to be called Forkball. Yeah, I can't think of what it would be. Dale's not been this annoyed by a game outfit since Star Trek had wedge heels on a woman's spacesuit. I'm sure there's been worse, but nothing in recent memory springs to mind. You're telling Hanan to mix it in a mixing cup, you think that means it's edible. No! Do not. Anthropologists will think you're a very remarkable monk of some kind. For Ian Resin? Final ad had literally no sound. Well, good job, Twitch. You're shooting yourselves in the foot. The big arse TV. Yeah, for a CRT? Yeah, really is. Still on. Well, thank God you were here, Joe. Correct, soup. No, we're all looking for the soup. Wirecraft dinner ads so unhinged these days, by the way. It's like, oh, you're a bridesmaid? Unbearable. Flee the wedding and eat a box of craft dinner to reclaim your true self immediately. Honestly, I don't know. I'm being honest here, I get Twitch Turbo because I don't like the ads that much. I despise them so much that I pay for them. Oh, Keith, you had one that size? I had like a 32-inch one, I think. And I believe it was widescreen. Which I had to buy from cash converters, bundle into a taxi, and then pull up to my floor one flat by myself. It was a dumb idea. Damn near separated my shoulders. Like the last CRT you ever owned. Same. Kinda wish I still had it. Take Scott's CRT. I will die. I will die in the attempt. Had a tube TV a bit larger than this, 29 to 32, had a VCR built into it, dislocated both shoulders trying to move it alone. Whoops. It's not a good idea. But I'd kind of committed to it, and then some jakey neighbours of mine saw me pulling this up and asking me which floor I was on. I was like, can I give you a hand? Sure. Which floor are you on? I want to stop answering questions at that point. Need to measure mine, but it's a decent sized CRT. Can't remember how big mine is actually. I believe it's 15 or thereabouts. It's just a wee portable one, but let's find out. Okay, it's 14 inches. But it's one of those flat panel Trinitron ones. Very nice. Love the built-in VCR ones, to be honest. Given how long I spent trying to keep a particular VCR alive, I'm happy to just have a separate one that we bung under the TV. To be fair, you were 21 and thought you could do literally anything. I was pretty much the same when I did my TV lifting shenanigans. I think one of the mega ones is still just stuck at your grandparents', unable to move from the weight of it. They are bad for that. They are hefty. I think I should help, but I should get more info before committing to potentially 18 floors of lifting it. I thought about asking the taxi driver, and then I chickened out. Filled with dirty water, there might be something at the bottom. Oh, well, this seems familiar. Oh, they have taken my Genesis. How will I play Gunstar Heroes 2? I got a Trinitron? Lucky. I was lucky it turned up both working and in one piece. It's rusted. So, no items then. It's rusted. Ooh, hair butt. Yes, it's been broken for a while. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, don't. Okay. That could have been a lot worse. I said, hello, Jill. I want to play a game. Excuse me. I don't know what you are, but pressing up or down and plus A with the right timing before an enemy attacks will let you evade the attack. Well, I can't fight back, so... Okay. That works. Just sneakily keeping the monster in sight throughout all of this, implying that it's gonna... Okay. No, what is this puzzle? That. Okay. Ah, yes, the monster could, in fact, get the fuck up. Let's get to the bridge from here. Ponte. That was not the correct timing. Yeah, no shit. Also, how did you know I just got battered? Okay, here's hoping they can't come through doors. Had to say it. Didn't come through a door, mind you, but just put me in a situation. Okay, sorry. I want to keep track of the chat. Multi-device combined contraptions break easier and harder to fix. Look cool though. It's true. Yeah, it's done this twice now. You know, putting a toilet in front of us and implying there's going to be an item in there to pull out. Fastest draining sludge. It looked fairly like watery in fairness. Bulk champions are the light Trinitrons with a front flat glass. It's only flat because they thicken the glass at the sides. Alright. Yes, the silent Jill. Hey. Your parents inherited one from your uncle when he got his first LCD. Took 4 people to move. Damn, Pickle Dog. Lovely set, though. Well, that was delightfully scripted. No, the TV. I wonder they made the TV so big. Yeah, nice big target for the stuntman to land on. The monster has surprising cheap definition for a game of this era. They've spent a lot of time on the main character models. I think there was one you missed earlier, where enemy model, really nicely rendered, would have fit absolutely fine in the Resident Evil 1 HD era, and then a bottle of detergent that I swear was like 10 polygons. They're rather smooth. Yes. Are there puzzles in this one, or is it just bang bang shooting? There are some puzzles, but it's mostly the action. I better solve it. That's my secret, Captain. I'm always in a situation. Alright, pal. Ammo that I can either find a weapon for or throw really hard. Okay, pull up on ammo. So now I can't have any dessert. Something unsettling about the waves. You know what the unsettling thing is? You looking to the right while you're describing... Actually, no, that one kind of fits. Just that first shot that seemed off. Excuse me? Does this screen just not use the bottom screen at all? I don't know. I never played this on the 3DS. Like, they've clearly done updates for it because I'm able to use 2 analog sticks here. And this was one of the first 3DS titles, I think, so it's not as if they could use the Pro Sticks or whatever they were called. You got an arm in your arse. Nope, no, you're just... I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Anyone know what that bastard was doing? Oh look, we're in something that looks vaguely like a mansion. Yeah, I'm telling you to eat resin, but I've not been eating bullets. I'm just heftily stacked on bullets. The helm mark on the fence. Well, you know, the bullets are good for you. Good source of iron. Hello.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, but the ship's crawling with BOWs.
Okay, we're going to need our weapons. I think I saw them on my way here, but I couldn't reach them.
Regurgitating from the looks of things. It's a pretty sound assumption, I would say. Don't close the door on me, you fucking prick. We're in this together. Cheek of him.
There are more creatures this way. I found this though. Think we can use it?
Yeah, it just might do the trick.
Yep, turn around. Every now and then you hear a little bit beepy and then you fucking explode. Ooh. Got 2 of them. Multi-kill. Luckily they don't seem to injure me, so... Oh, poo. Hey! Managed it. Still don't know what the timing is, I just kind of button mashed. Custom parts. Oh, I do like custom parts. Well... Yeah, there we go. That works. BOWs. Bastards on boards. Item crate. You can equip or switch items on the screen. You can also customize weapons if you have custom parts. Any weapon you obtain will automatically be added to this screen. Next to switch screens and exchange equip custom parts. Yeah. I do like doing more damage. It's beside an adventure, but they built a whole mansion into the boat.
Now we contact HQ and
Yeah,
tell
it's a
them
nice
what the
big
hell
pile of
is going on.
shiny.
We should be able to do that. Let's go.
I mean, Ellie, have you played Resident Evil Dead Aim? I know you like real hardware, I just don't know if it extends to... What do you call it? Light guns. Is that the light gun game? It's one of the light gun games. Weirdly enough, you can play it with a controller and a light gun. Just like, in one hand, use the analog stick to move around, and then point the gun at the screen, you go into first person mode and you shooty. You do have a GunCon one, just not set it up yet. Excellent. I mean, it's not much to set up, you just need a cable that it can plug the AV into. Then again, finding one of those that also outputs RGB, that might be the trick. Locked it. Wow, the partners are a little less help than you would hope for. Yes, I thought I heard more noise. Wow, you just went down easy. Ah, right, okay. Scan the closest one first by accident. Hang on. This game does not use the bottom screen at all, but yeah, it's 3DS for some reason. You thought it was Vita or maybe both. It's unusual to see a 3DS game using one screen. Yeah, I don't know what the situation is. Like, they've obviously done some retooling for this edition of it, and I never played the 3DS version, so I don't know how the bottom screen was used. Kaba thinks these overlays were just probably second screen menus in the 3DS version. Also do have a snack adapter for Mister, which has the yellow cable, so we can use it on that too. Excellent. Could hopefully do it. And yeah, they just consolidate everything onto a single screen. Well, I imagine similar to what they do for Ace Attorney. A lot of overlays just got shown in front of the main screen as opposed to on the separate. Like, am I just too quick in getting off that screen? Or do I literally have to go in and out to see the percentage update? I keep feeling like I hear noises from bastards. And it's just him. Stay still. Stay still. Stay still, you little... No, okay. I probably shouldn't murder you. Okay, so I clearly need a card for that. I don't have a card, so I'll not be using it. Ow! Alright, knife is a bad idea. I accept this now. Uppy. I don't think there's anyone... no, this... Yeah, I can't think of it. I don't think there's anything in here, hello, that I couldn't get into before. So this might actually be a waste of time. We'll see. Oh, hello. And I'm out of ammo. Shit. Probably be doing a searching. Nyeh, 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 nyeh. Okay, I think he's learned his lesson. Scandy. He's the do the roar kid from Shrek, all grown up. Still useless. Afraid I haven't seen the movie, so the reference is lost on me. I don't know what the yellow bit in this scanner is, though. I don't know what that's meant to do. Oh, Christ. Why'd they both get up? That's unfair. Friend, keep firing. Do not stop. Well, that one serves me right. The red say this is surprisingly easy, but no, I'm getting fucking owned. See? Did that to myself. Ellie hates how accurate that is. I can view basic controls. Fuck you! But clearly you don't know what the fuck you're doing, so we're just gonna remind you about the basic controls, because that was the problem. Not the lack of ammo. Well, he's having a lovely time back there. Clearly no reason to intervene. Excuse me? Excuse me? Ah. Card reader again. Excuse me? Yeah, that's right. Come a little closer. That didn't work out. Not entirely, at least. Now, be dead. And remain so. What did I just say? Better. Yay. Scan complete. I got a pill icon, I guess. Now, I do believe there is something in here. Hello. I forgot the all-important Kickington. Ammos? Ammos? Actually, why does this one light up? It is just nasty, but if there's bullets in there, I want you to get them. What's the contrived reasoning for the fashion catwalk flesh? Reject flesh monsters. I'm not sure I can tell you. Ah, shit. Okay. Thank you. So I should click the link, you say. I feel like I'm going to regret this. Okay, seems accurate. No notes. Okay, unfortunately, I think this was an early enough region that I was able to pick up the handgun bullets. But... ah, shit. Thank you. Can I stab it? Yay! Oh, thank Christ. Okay. Not a lot of scannables in this region. Wouldn't be RE if you weren't constantly out of ammo. That is a fair point. Here's the floor. Footage. Now replace this gun with a comically large lollipop and we've got ourselves a timeless classic video game. Might take a little bit more than that. No, don't. There we go. Someone's been here. Yes, yes, we've established someone has been here. You know, come to think of it, maybe controller was not the option I particularly wanted for this. Doesn't look like I can use this for communications. Why would you have that dismissible by moving a direction? Just move the analog stick and it went away. I assume it was telling me I could hold more ammo now.
This is recent. The perpetrator can't be far.
We might be about to get our answer. Oh, but our boat's on fire.
Don't tell me that was the tugboat.
Shit, we'll be stuck here.
Did you leave the oven on? Oh.
Freeze! Drop the weapon!
Drop yours, Parker. Who the hell are you?
No, really, who the hell are you? Otherwise I'll be forced to call you Gunshot. No, that sounds too cool. Double mystery! Working your way through the Resi 2 remake at the moment, and it's certainly true going into and after boss fights with no ammo for any of your weapons. Yeah, I've failed a number of boss fights that way. Boingo the Clown! Ronald McDonald. What was the one? Oh, Doink the Clown. Once he got released from the then WWF, it was just all downhill from there. So we all know that kick was impossible, right? I mean, you have to lean back a bit, but I watched the Irish entry at Eurovision. I know fine well that a leg can go high. But yeah, if you were to hit someone who's behind you, your leg as a maximum goes to here because that's where your torso is. Yeah, our hips will physically not do that. Maybe they're dislocated. Kinda enjoyed most of the Birkin fights, apart from the crane one. That one sucked. It does funnel you into one way of doing it, and then you just have to wait. That part of it's not so fun.
We'll be stuck here.
Who the hell are you?
Austin Powers made a terrible gag about those kicks. Fair enough, I'm not going back to check. As I'm fond of saying, I've had my fill of Michael Myers for one lifetime.
Still hurting, Cadet?
No. I can still fight.
Yeah, I thought we'd seen him before.
It's over. The city is finished.
No, it's still sort of poking above the waterline. Also, it seemed incredibly close to shore for a whole ass city. Still being,
Your efforts are commendable.
just poking a little out.
Which was long overdue.
Are we in the city? Is that what's happening?
Jessica, Parker, come in. The facility has been breached. We're closing shop. That's an order. Prepare to go home.
No, he's blocked us off with some 2-inch boxes.
Jessica. Cadet, make sure they reach the heliport.
Fine. Parker.
God, that.
Started evacuation procedures here.
Why have you got a face like you're trying to shit a pine cone?
Brian?
You think this is it?
Not if we shoot all them sons of bitches first.
I'm all for the shooting them sons of bitches plan. Really? It's only episode 3 and you're putting us up against hunters? Mind you, didn't have a P90 to do it with that last time. He doesn't have a Genesis device. Interesting.
How many are there? Did Veltro
Game seems to have a lot of hair crimes. Costume crimes, hair crimes. I think the only ones left is accent crimes. War crimes they took care of a long ass time ago, so that's not even on the table for this one. Oh, hello. Yep, definitely more of an action focus on this one. Hello. Right. Oh, hello. Now fuck off. So I went up to use it, accidentally pressed back, and then just quick turned.
That's fine.
Sometimes you want to look like Conan O'Brien and Chucky's love child. Actually, yeah, the lobster you must have got from this place would be incredible. Yeah, the hair is the real source of the look on his face. That hair wasn't your choice? You're a grown-ass man.
Actually, I'm not sure how I feel about staying.
Well, we can't use the elevator. This is an emergency. Yeah, war crimes being the least egregious of the law. I mean, yeah, really. I know he got shot by Jessica, but it was so insubstantial that it kind of looked like it just gave up and fell over. You don't exist if I don't look at you, it's fine. No, we're good.
What do you think about that O'Brien guy?
BSAA director? Not my type.
Not the fucking time!
I think he's in the right. He needs to stand up to General Morgan.
Is this all the women in this game think about? Who the fuck wrote this?
Reinforcements have arrived.
I am alerted! Hello, Bree! Have a clip.
Hey, good thing I saved.
Ah, pray, my love. My love. No, Hanan, these are not good dogs. No,
I mean,
they're
if
not even dogs.
you produce any liquids that do act like the discharge from this gun, consult a doctor immediately.
Ah, praise good. Bree, welcome in. Thank you so much for the rare ding. How are you getting on with the New Vegas? Did you finish, Dead Bunny? Oh, hydrate and posture check. I shall do that. Yeah. Pretty sure war crimes are how he pays the bills. Is it early mid-2000s media without various kinds of fashion crimes? Nope, you've got a point there, Armadillo. Good point. Kind of nice having the hunters back from one. They were pretty terrifying enemies in that game, and yeah, they just not really had a resurgence since. They come back in Resi 3 Remake. I can't remember if they were there in the original RE3. Of course, DD tries to pet the hunters. You don't exist if I don't look at you as the secret to surviving horror games. I've got this far. Yep. You're correct, Ellie. Bechtel test is on the floor, crying. And yes, Joe. Men wrote this. Hey, Max, doing welcome in. DD's saying that whoever wrote this has never spoken to a woman, clearly. But yes, welcome in, Raiders. We're playing Resident Evil Revelations. There are questionable decisions being made about writing female characters. Finish the DLC with all the companions rescued. Nice! Pray. We're DD all around limited inventory by piling every movable container around scene transition point. Excellent. Speaking of good games, Papaya just realized this dude has FBC on the back of his vest. Is this secretly set in the Remedyverse? Are we secretly playing Control? I'm pretty sure we're not. I would know the difference. Right, we're not going dunes, so I don't know what we're doing. I hope there's a helicopter. Or we're going for an elevator. Can't use an elevator in an emergency, Jessica. Who trained you? Hunters, yep, famously hate doors. Man, I do not have enough ammo for, well, most things, frankly. But that'll help. Hey, Nettie Yeti, welcome in. It's an empty-ass locker. Aha! No caution for me because I can't read. Yeah, that worked. I mean, I'm not sure how I would feel about taking a 7-shot gun into battle with these things, but oh my heavens, you can defeat waist-high walls. Grab a snack and pee. Not a problem, Bree. You have earned it.
Okay, I'm coming.
Hunters remind you of gator claws.
For the love of God.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No, they've caught up to you. They've caught up to you twice now. They decided to contain some of them. Oh, ammo. Yep. So I only started playing this tonight, so I'm a little rusty on the controls. By rusty, I mean my knowledge is non-existent, I suppose. But it's giving me a whole bunch of ammo. Oh, it's giving me a whole bunch of ammo. And frankly, this looks like an arena, so I'm surprised I haven't been attacked already. I'm still not full of ammo. How many pouches does this boy have? Is this a waiting for the elevator sequence?
They're almost here.
Yeah, here we go. Well, I'm not calling you a prude or anything. They are trying to kill you. Ow! What did I set this to? Normal difficulty? Damn it. Jessica, fucking shoot him. Thank you. Anybody else? Yes. The answer was yes. Damn it. A 2-shotty left. Ow! How dare. Fucking backflip. Oh, forearm. Don't see those very often. Which is a big old slab of meat on your body, so very good one to do it with. Hello. Greetings, I would like you to not, please. Ow. I don't need to heal yet, right? Ah, there we go. This is why we don't use the elevator in an emergency.
Yeah, we're fine. But that was crazy. I can't believe
Usually they move away when you aim at them.
the solar energy satellite. Yes. Wiped off the face of the earth.
Can I skip dialogue by doing this?
Terra Grigia will be just a name in the history book.
John! Don't die.
Thank you for the advice, DD. Thing is, I need to face things down here, and basically all I've got is handgun ammo. This guy has no gun discipline. That one's on me, in all fairness.
Well, just don't forget about that last dinner you owe me.
When have I ever gone back on my word?
When people die. Well, I suppose you could go for a lobster dinner in her honor. I don't think it'll be as appreciated as much.
Okay, ladies first.
There we go. Oh. Okay. For a second I was like, did they fucking leave without them? Head out, have fun, mates. No worries, Nolas. Have fun yourself. So, recap. There was a floating city. It got attacked with bioweapons, and they unleashed an ion cannon on it. It's unfortunate because it looked fancy.
It's triggered a chain reaction. Look, the city.
The city's so bright.
Ah yes, solar panels, one weakness. Sunlight. This game might be dumb, folks, I'm not sure. Forgot how tech and silly the middle Resi games got. Tech and silly is a good way of putting it. But damn it, they rendered all these scenes and we're gonna watch them. How much money just went down the drain? Oh, billions. At least. The fucking floating city.
Terra Grigia is no more.
We came to help, but did nothing.
You shot a lot of bastards, in fairness. The funny thing is, it doesn't even sink all the way down. Saving content. Utopia cities, never trust them. Something will go wrong. No, not next. Keep meaning to save and I don't. Because I'm a silly. 9 Pim Bridge.
Raymond. That's you, isn't it?
The BSAA. A little too late.
What is the FBC doing here?
Answer me, Raymond.
I don't have to answer anything.
We've got 2 guns pointed at you.
Authority over this.
There's no time to fight. We've got to...
Give it a rest. Don't even know why you're here or who you're fighting.
Raymond, stop right there.
Please just shoot him.
Change unless you get your hands dirty.
So shoot him. Follow his advice. And then never again. Oh dear. Okay, I've got a lot of chat to catch up on before I go on another wee break because we're past the hour mark. Speaking of good games, I just realized this dude has FBC on the back of his vest. Yeah, I've read that one. Did he wanted the alien powers only achievement? A bigger backpack is somehow locked behind human power. But I don't see a mimic with pockets, do you? Mind you, you can loot the bodies of mimics, so maybe that falls apart. Classic Half-Life trained you well. Giant sign in case of fire, do not use elevator. Push button anyway. Splat. So classic, they put it in the first 20 minutes. Yeah, can he always defeat waist-high walls, or are some of them actually insurmountable? A lot of them are insurmountable. Why does this game look so clean? The contrast from Fallout is throwing you for a loop. There's a couple of years difference between them, I think. I don't remember what year this came out. I reckon it was about 2010, so... yeah, originally a 3DS game, so that does do something to it. Crap, this game's being generous. Something's afoot. Yep, pouches on pouches on pouches. That's Parker's name? Shit, I've forgotten his name. Crap. I'm good at paying attention, honest. Action movie shotguns. Yep. What would it actually take to make a gun have more knockback than it had recoil? Yeah, I should have ended up on the floor a couple of times given what those shotguns were doing. 3DS was some powerful tech then, never had one, but you had a DS. I never had either, weirdly enough. So I've never played the weird handheld only Resident Evils. Not Resident Evil Gaiden, but you know, that's not canon. So. Could just vent it like a bazooka. I don't know. I think that would just cut down on the shotgun's power. It's a nice device. I think I'll really enjoy the 3DS. Yeah, they keep knocking the color saturation out of me. It's rude. They want it all for themselves. At least they did less environmental damage than dealing with Raccoon City. Yeah, there was kind of a nuclear fallout thing going on. Did they ever go back to Raccoon City in any of the movies or shit like that? I don't think they did, because it would just be presumably a Fallout type situation. A bullet-assisted haircut. Interesting. It mimics our pockets. That's a fair point, Brie. Aliens and DD were in constant combat over the dead bodies. You wanted the storage space, they wanted more aliens. I don't think there would be much to go back to other than a big hole. Yeah, it didn't look like a surface blast or anything. It looks like it actually connected with the ground. Then again, if the air blast was low enough, it would probably still leave a big-ass crater. So there probably would be no reason to go back, although I was going to say there were the underground labs, but they self-destructed before the nuke even landed, so yeah, probably crater with little metal-y bits in it is what they would find. Okay, past the hour mark, I'm going to go on a wee break. As per usual, feel free to get up, walk about, give your legs a stretch, get yourself a drink or a snack, make sure you're staying on top of your meds, whatever you do. I will play you some clips to keep you entertained in the meantime, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Roll for puppy. Press the wrong button. Oh, fuck off. Not even collecting your jelly, you worthless prick. That's how much you mean to me. I'm sorry, was that either we get some truffles or engage in life or death combat? Pretty much. I mean, you haven't had a truffle, but... Oh, fuck these guys. Okay, and... How did I go so many times? fine, I live down here now. As I get to show off my latest purchase. So I saw this in a charity shop and it was so whatever the fuck this is that I decided it was coming home with me.
I like that you and I both looked at it and I was just like, that's a thing. What was the other thing? It was like the PlayStation.
Yeah, it was the PlayStation button symbols, but just in a light up fashion. Thank you.
Nick hates the bulge that it has.
It is such an odd shape, and I guess it didn't come all across in a 2D photo from one angle.
Oh yeah, it's very bulgy.
Cheers. How the
I think you drink it from the backside because it's not raised. There you go. Now you get to show off your Xbox.
Okay, so they don't put any important items in this section, it would seem. Which is nice of them. Oh, fuck! Oh, oh no, this is just beyond the fucking pale. Nick will be happy that there's more for. Indeed he will. We'll have to remind him about that. In fact, do it multiple times because, I mean, what if he forgets? We can't take that risk. Cue you clipping this so that I get the blame. And back. Yes, the roundy mug. Yeah, I've still got that mug. It, apart from being not entirely clear how one drinks out of it, it's still a mug. What's the game with the fire-breathing pig with the eye patch? That is... Oh, it's... Monster Boy and something something. Hold on, let me get the full title, because I should remember this. Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom. Yes, correct, Pickle Dog. So if you like the type of game that Wonder Boy was from Monsterland onwards, that's kind of a spiritual successor to that. Mostly based around, you know, Monster World and the Dragon's Trap. Which is weird because it was in development at the same time as the remake for the Dragon's Trap, apparently completely coincidentally. Really fun though. Played it, enjoyed it, name is long and escapes you. Like, you got most of it. You just missed and the. Oh no, you got World and Boy mixed up, but pretty good. You've only just now heard of Wonder Boy. It's an older one. Keep forgetting they remade Monster World 4. Oh, don't do this to me, Ellie. Don't make me reconcile the English and Japanese names for these games. Like Lost Vikings old? Older. I think the original... I'm thinking of the Dragon's Trap in particular, but... I believe that's 89? Yeah, 1989. So yeah, a little older than Lost Vikings. 8-bit era. I wonder if I should do an 8-bit stream, because that was a fair amount of my childhood. I just don't know how interesting it would be.
So the FBC is on the ship too.
Be fucking better writing than this, mind you.
Not that I relish the idea.
Search the bridge. If we're searching the bridge, why is he fucking walking away from it? Ah, well, he seems to know what he's doing. Yeah, I assumed that was the bridge, but apparently I'm getting battered, but that's on me. I wonder if the bottom screen of the 3DS also gave you your status. Told you if you were dying or no. Haven't played a lot of Master System games. Shinobi, dabbled in Fantasy Star 1, see if you still have the emulator on your phone. That's some good stuff in there, like Drag. I mean, Wonder Boy 3 was really cool and interesting for the time. With the remake there's kind of a better option available. Think of a Fantasy Star game you're being put up to playing once your Star Ocean 1 run is done, so Master System games will have to wait. Fair enough. Like the Master System on the whole. We just grew up with it. Like, the NES probably had a better library. I don't mind saying that. But I do have a soft spot for the old Master System.
We should find an emergency communication room if we go through the hall.
I'm trying to think what I would play now. Now that I've said there's like, do an 8-bit stream. It's like, okay, but what would you play? So yeah, 8-bit Sonic would be on there because that's an interesting take that I'm specifically thinking of the first one that actually used the strength of the console as opposed to pretty much all the rest of the Master System Sonic games, which just tried to be the 16-bit ones but ran up against the limitations of technology. You imagine the remake is probably not for something trivially available, or is it like SNES title or something? Anything past that's hard to use on your phone or your laptop is neither reliable nor readily available. No, this was like 6 years ago it came out. So PC, I think it might have made it to Switch. I could play Jesus Kyofu no Bio Monster. But should I though? In theme with Resident Evil Play Sweet Home. I mean, that's a thought. It does look... I mean, that kind of top-down early Final Fantasy RPG is kind of not my thing, but I should give that a go at some point. There's a translation for it, I'm pretty sure, so... Unfortunately, that remake's probably not an option. Really? No, I should not play Jesus Kyofu no Bio Monster, though it is in line with the Resident Evil theme. Good to know. Anything past that's hard to use on your phone or your laptop. Like, it's on Steam, so... I don't know about your limitations, but it feels like it's pretty readily available to me. You play the old Metal Gear for the MSX. It was a NES version too, but it was dodgy. Yeah, I've heard the Metal Gear NES is not representative of the original MSX version. You know there was a good Castlevania, like, you can't remember the name. Master of Darkness or Vampire in US territories. Oh, good, El Pinata is still up. He'll give us a list. Major problem limitations wise is you really can't afford to spend any money for the foreseeable future. Fair. Sonic 1 best 8-bit Sonic really holds up. I agree with that. Master of Darkness sounds about right. This was the funny thing about the Master System era, which I should probably save this rant for an 8-bit stream itself, but fuck it, we'll go ahead. There was a bunch of things that were clearly aping an existing property on a different console. And I was kind of fine with that, and still am, honestly, because you didn't have something like that on the console itself. Like, as we've said, like Master of Darkness, it plays like Castlevania. We didn't have Castlevania for the Master System. Or something like Golden Axe Warrior. It's Zelda. We didn't have Zelda for the Master System. So, us as little kids with our Master System and nothing else for a while, we got to play something like that. So yeah. Sonic 1, best 8-bit Sonic, really holds up. Sonic 2 tries to do more 16-bit stuff, but actually holds up alright. Sonic Chaos, actually trash. Green so far. Castle of Illusion, still brilliant. That was a nice wee platformer. The Ninja, surprisingly fun, but you'll need a guide. I think you had a different experience from me for this one. Not to give too much of an insight for like what I was like as a child, but I had so little fun with the Ninja that I once left the cartridge under a radiator with a magnet touching the contact and soaked in water. Still worked, weirdly enough. I just basically looked at the manual and says, everything that it says not to do to this cartridge, I am about to do to this fucking cartridge. Still need to play Golden Axe Warrior. I do like it. Could make a list of 8-bit games I shouldn't play. Golden Axe Warrior, it's Zelda. Asterix games are nice little platformers. Tasmania is surprisingly fun. Yeah, I really fucking hated that game. There's a hell of a time for an ad break to kick in, but still. I recommend one NES game. The Guardian Legend's probably your top favorite 8-bit game. Interesting. Dead Angle, underrated. See, I was watching a Kim Justice stream ages ago. She was doing I think it was a Master System request night. I suggested Dead Angle and it didn't go down well with everybody. I think I'm just used to it. Because it's essentially a light gun game that you control with a D-pad, and it works better than you would think. But there's an existing arcade version which is more well received. And Miss What said RETGL will be back in a minute or two. Where does Alien Free has parallax scrolling? Like just like regular parallax or like 8-bit Aladdin somehow 3D effect type of parallax? Yep, first level, regular scrolling. Alright. You're genuinely curious if the Alien Free game was fun. I mean, you do need to batter your head against the wall, and I don't know why I'm saying this, because you're in ad jail. So I'll save that for 30 seconds time. Trying to think what else. But yeah, I remember renting Tasmania back in the day. Alex Kidd and Shinobi World, the only Alex Kidd game that is actually good. Yes. I think if I weren't being so strict about selling off like everything 16-bit and below, I would keep that one. Okay, back out of ad jail, I would assume. I've not heard of the Guardian Legend, so no comment on that, I'm afraid. But yeah, only Alex Kidd games actually good. Like, you can have a soft spot for Miracle World. The Lost Stars can get in the bin. High Tech World, I think, was just unnecessarily complicated. Mortal Kombat, somehow it exists. We made do with what we had. Robocop versus Terminator, again, somehow this exists. Some odd things were achieved on the Master System. They weren't always necessarily good, but they managed to exist. So yeah, I'm gonna have to like see if I can download the entire chat for this stream or something, because I need to make a list. Streets of Rage, surprisingly good conversion, really fun to play. If I remember correctly, they kind of dropped the ball on the second one. Robocop, bad game, excellent title song. On the Master System specifically, or because I remember Robocop 3 being kind of revered. That was the 8-bit computers, mind you, but second one is awful on 8-bit. Boo. How dare they do our beloved Master System dirty like this? But yeah, there's a lot to go through. Robocop, sorry, you're talking about the C64 and the Game Boy. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. So, Christy, see if I can get through this bit as well, just so you're not looking at dark screen and text. You were absent for about half the conversation because of the ads. Yeah, I didn't spot them in time. I would have probably been better off snoozing them. So, Ship Big. This Paragus Line flagship was constructed in 1978. The interior is designed to replicate that of the ships of the 1930s, the golden age of cruise ships. The design was based on blueprints left by George Trevor. How does this cunt keep showing up? Before his disappearance. Newspapers from the time of the ship's construction report accolades the design received. The ship herself is named after Zenobia, the queen of the Palmyrene Empire, who was deposed by the Romans. Like the legendary beauty of her namesake, this ship is also known as the Beauty of the Atlantic, and remained one of the most popular cruise ships built in the 20th century. With the rise of air travel supplanting the popularity of long seafaring voyages, It looked like the Queen Zenobia, along with her sister ship, was destined to be junked in the late 80s. Fortunately, she was purchased by the Paragus line, and her steam turbines were replaced with an electric diesel propulsion system. Her hold and cabin areas were expanded, and she was upgraded with the latest technology. Diesel. Okay. The Queen Zenobia was reborn as a fully functional luxury liner. Then Bastard showed up. After its restoration, the Queen Zenobia set out on a cruise around the world, followed by one around South Africa. I've lost the ability to read. Followed by one around South America and many, many others. In the future, she will find her main harbour in the Mediterranean for her cruises around Africa. The Queen Zenobia will be bringing pleasure to passengers for years to come, they said in 1995. And now it's like, I guess, 2010? Yeah. Okay, back to the chat. Because we're still talking about 8-bit games. Aladdin, late in the Master System's life and ridiculously good. George Trevor, the man with first two names. Yes, the one man with two first names. Pickle Dog prefers the Pomeranian Empire. Valid. Road Rash, a ridiculously good conversion, and you're convinced it only exists through sorcery and human sacrifice. Yes, it's called Crunch. Aladdin would be a hard sell for you, as you've always really hated Disney movies. Sega Chess, it is chess. Hated that one too, it kept beating me. Road Rash is dark magic for sure. You'll be coming and going, got to do some cleaning, be a pleasure to watch when you can. Thank you. Hope your cleaning is swift and as enjoyable as it can be. Bad at chess, but you know what? Sounds fun. Like Sega Chess, I think the main draw of that, like you'd have to be into chess in the first place, but it had digitized voices. Even if you hate Disney, Aladdin on the Master System has some graphical dark magic, so it's worth a wee look. It's worth a nosy, I would say. Yeah. A dead man. I'm very surprised. You know, for something that was gonna show up in a cutscene reveal, they could have added more texture definition to that. Considering how our main character looks. But again, memory limitations of the 3DS. Which I don't know how bad those were, but I don't imagine them being very, generous. I've got a crest. Now all I need is a crank. Discarded message. Oh God, please help me. This can't be happening. Don't leave me to die in this hell. I'm trapped here. The sponsors here, real ones. Everyone's dead or dying. There are no survivors. Shit, we're all gonna die. Shinobi, it's the arcade game, but at home.
Go to the emergency communication room. Maybe try to contact HQ.
Oh God, I've just remembered about Shadow Dancer as well. I don't think that was good. It had big sprites. It had a dog. That's the only positives I had.
How do you know him?
I used to work with him. Let's leave it at that.
But yeah, I think you've skirted around it and nailed it at the same time, Scott. We have Shinobi at home. Shinobi at home. Prince of Persia is as good as any other version you could play. Shadow Dancer looks pretty. Oh, piss. No, I'm just gonna stab you from the corner. Fuck you. Hib. And yet, still nothing that tells me what my health is. Maybe that was, I think I've said this before, but maybe that's what the bottom screen was used for in the 3DS version. Lemmings is fucking Lemmings, yep. But without a mouse. And I don't recall the frame rate being fucking fantastic. Lower cabins. I think that's what I'm meant to do. Ooh, awkward loading. Do I have something that'll show me my objective? I'm not seeing it. It just occasionally pops up in the corner. Yeah, this does seem like the way I'm being directed to go. And this was the room that had bunch of supplies in it, if I recall. I do not recall. Not even a bit. I was just plain wrong. I thought I was going back to where I was, but that does not seem to be the case. Yeah, I'll be honest, when I think of the soundtrack to R-Type, it's the Master System one that comes into my head. It does have a shitload of, what do you call it, screen tearing though. Which is a shame. You know, I am back in the same area. That's where the elevator is. Cool spot, it's not good, but the mere mention of it may drive Jailer to murderous rage. This is a thing you wish for? You're the only one that's going to reap the consequences of this. Unless she's already in bed and you're planting seeds. Micro Machine is a perfect game regardless of platform. Learned of R-Type for the TurboGrafx CD yesterday. Red Book soundtrack. Oh, interesting. Still don't have a card, so that one's it. Can I crest the fence? Well, not right away. Okay, luckily they don't take a lot of hits. Probably to do with the fact that, you know... What was a Helm Key? No. No, the Helm Key and Crest are two different things. Which prick designed this door like this? I demand to know. Wait, how did... Actually, now I'm interested in the mechanism for that wheel that can split apart and spin.
So, where is this emergency communication?
Okay, I'm completely lost track of what I was talking about now, thanks to that spinny wheel. I wonder what the emulation is like on TurboGrafx 16, because I tend to think 16-bit and below we can basically emulate perfectly, but there are some outliers that just don't get the same amount of attention. Going up? Yes, it is. Don't know if I want to go this way, but let's try it. PC Engine has a ton of decent, impressive games. Again, I should see what the emulation for that is like. Oh, fuck a duck. What do you mean I can't scan it? It's impossible for me not to find target. Okay, I can unscrew it. Right. Okay. Oh, this is getting sliding tile puzzle vibes. I don't like it. So, yeah, pretty light on the puzzles so far. Be able to purify the pool with this. And probably set up a boss fight while I'm at it. Cleaning report for next on duty. There are notes handwritten in the comments column of the report. March 25th. There was some kind of barnacle sticking to the bottom of the pool. Don't know where they came from. Please take care of them. March 30th. Barnacles are back again. Looks like they're all grouping together in a little colony. Maybe they're a new species. It'd be fun to keep some as a pet. No. April 10th. Looks like the pipe that distributes the water is damaged. It was fixed, but there's a chance there's some contamination on this end. The guy in charge of security wasn't very happy. Maybe it has something to do with the new species of barnacle? April 12th. Yikes. That's no new species of barnacle, that's for sure. The report is here. Oh boy, pet barnacles. That's sure the sign of a classy joint.
Filtration's gonna take a while. Should have known.
Soup's on.
Yeah, I think the soup is assuredly on. As on as it has ever been. Right, now where am I actually going? Because I have no idea. I don't have the whole stream paused to be used on that end, but hopefully it was just the game. Bit weird, but not working. This game's set on the Titanic or something. Oh, I'm sure it'll sink at some point. Also, hey Nick, welcome in. Oh, yeah, I just remembered what you were doing. How was your film going experience? Do tell. Film was okay. Fair. I have never seen the film in question. Kinda wish it was a bit longer. Felt it got good just as it ended. That's a shame. I'm trying to think of something that would get me back into a whole ass cinema. The characters and writing were great. That's cool. Oh, what this? Oh, left in front of the emergency communications room. This is the emergency communication room. No one gets in without my permission and not without my key. You want in? Come and find me at my usual spot on the promenade deck. I should scroll underneath. This is crap. The ship is crawling with freaks and monsters. I'm going to the promenade, because at least I can find some food there. Anyone who's still alive can meet me up. There. You know where to find me. I am not going out like that. I can promise you that. Hope I'm not the only survivor. The friendly neighborhood comms officer. Officer? My ability to speak appears to be compromised. Yes, this is an LGBTQ plus cult classic for a reason. Okay, so apparently I can say LGBTQ plus. Absolutely fine. But reading the actual words in front of me, no. A harrowing experience which I cannot stand up to. Of course, that depends on whether I can say the full LGBTQIA+. Which apparently I can. It seems to be very specific. Dungeons and Dragons movie got you back to a whole ass cinema. Worth it. Yeah, I would not have minded seeing that in a whole ass cinema. But no, I saw it when it came to the home. Shutter's down. Stab it. Still down. Stabbing will continue until... No. Well, luckily there seems to be another door. I kind of wish they'd given it a longer payoff in the major plot reveal at the end instead of taking about 10 minutes on it and ending. I don't know much about it. Is it like a big budget production or something a little more underground? Thank you for the quote, Armadillo. Stabbing will continue. It will, though. Hello. Can't hit me. Can't hit me. Can't hit me. In fact, you're not even trying if you're just going to shoot the wall. There you are. Can't hit me. Well, it was nearly out of hand. Finish them off with a stab. Who would have thought it was possible?
We have yet to find one survivor.
There's something weird going on with the dialogue in this, where it's like not waiting for one dialogue line to finish. I'll keep my damage, thank you. She'll drink lemonade on the promenade deck. Full rebel. We're not even going to the lemonade deck. Reasonably big, the main stars are Hugo Weaving and Terrence Stamp. Yep, sounds big. I'm not sure I want to open this up. Yep, I was correct. Where the fuck did you come from?
Oh no, I think this creature might need a comms officer.
Excuse me. I didn't hit the blowy up tank in time. Oh, I made a friend. I wish I hadn't. Okay, let's try this instead. It's alright, it seems confused. Well, it's confused now. Haha! Damn it. Yep. Hey, what the fuck? You're supposed to be deaded. How dare! Okay, I'm taking the piss a little with this, but look at the number of bastards it's throwing at me. Whew. Got away with that one. That one, not so much. I'm not desaturated yet, so maybe getting away with it. Where did my partner go? Oh no, I was definitely hurting. Come on. Also, who grafted a chainsaw onto him? That was distinctly unnecessary. So I won't be paying much attention to chat at the moment. Trying not to die a bit.
John, don't die.
Thank you for the sage advice, Dee Dee. I got to boot it and everything. Haha. Anyway, time to fuck off. Post haste, no less. See, I keep getting shotgun shells, but I don't have a shotgun. Okay, let's actually investigate this room because this will be my best chance to do it. Well, no, I can't read that now. Hopefully I'll remember it exists. Spoiler, I probably will not. You just keep saying I need tug. Because, you know, TMI, mate. Not just TMI, TOS. Can I jump down from here? No. So... Ow. Get out the fucking way! Ow! Thankfully magic herb helps. I'll find out soon enough that I've just been doing this completely wrong. Ow. Like, please, if you have a better idea of what he's saying, and I hope it's not, I need tug. Please, for the love of God, say something, because right now it really sounds like he's just saying, I need tug, and it's a bit distressing. Ow. Okay, I'm starting to fuck this up, I'll be honest. Close enough. Hey, Dr. Smoochum, DRS Smoochum. Welcome in. Let us know what name you prefer to go by, because it seems there's options. It's all a bit busy here at the moment, so I'm being as reactive as I can. Like, what else could he be saying? Like, I need Doug. I need hug. I need thug. He's not got his daily dose of Bambi thug in his ears. I don't know. Nope. Life buoy keen required, I guess. Handed gun ammo, fair enough. Where the fuck are you? I can hear your voice and see no evidence of your existence. Frankly, I could use the help. Oh, Christ, I'm not doing well on the aiming front. There we go. Damn it. Just scanned him earlier. Fortunately,
The emergency communication room?
not everyone exploded. Somehow, bastards returned. Or bastards survived, I guess. But they didn't really go away. They've been here the whole time. There we are. Anyway, Q to scan. Oh, hello. Damn it! And then I pressed the wrong button to knife. There we go. Back in my comfort zone. No ammo. Did you just say itchy tasty? It didn't feel like it. It would have been appropriate, but it would have felt like a bit of a pull, you know? Like when the Master of Unlocking reference came up in the Resident Evil series, and I was like, you did not earn that. Oh dear, right. I need to do this bit as well. Oh, hydrate, thank you, Dee Dee. I'll get back to the chat in a minute. Well, you saw what just happened. Behold, the only puzzle I've encountered in this game so far. Avoid hitting DD level aiming. He's bad. Yeah, aiming with a controller, it's not my forte. Then again, our head goes fucking mental if you use the mouse, so. I'm not even sure what the controls are, so. Okay, yeah, this all seems fairly standard. Where's after handgun ammo? Sure. Ooh, very sensitive. Very sensitive aiming. There seems to be no differentiation between aiming with the mouse or the controller. Thought that was the elevator shaking. Nope, that was me moving the mouse. Oh, Christ, you're here. Okay. I mean, I guess that's a good thing, although you weren't much fucking help in that fight. I guess I'll go down the stairs. That's the way we went. Yeah, there he is. I could hear him in the boss fight, but could not fucking tell you where he was. Oh, what needs a dog to pet? There should be a service. Like, we have cat cafes. We just have one that's like, bring a dog over for an hour. Well, you'd have to make sure the place was safe for dog, I guess. And that would be difficult to regulate. Gotta make sure it's safe for the doggos. Again, teasing me with shotgun shells. Apparently I've missed a shotgun. I know I've not had the scanner out for a while, but so promenade deck. I mean, that was what you were saying. I need a hug. Is it? I need a dog. Right. I see. Maybe he did. But Gobble would also pet a dog. Valid. Dogs are fantastic. And I say this as a fully admitted cat person. Hang on, there's a red here. Can I open the red? I can. This is probably where I was meant to go. Yes, it's I mean, it's taking me back, but arguably it's been of limited use. Well, what the fuck am I doing then? Help! Okay, yeah, this seems to be the way.
In that room will work.
Don't jinx us now. The bad predictions tend to come true.
I mean, that is... Boat is a superstitious place, and coupled with the Resi universe. Again, I'm baffled by this wheel that splits and yet spins. Oh, I didn't notice the pendulum before. Have a quick sneak look behind the stairs. I'll look behind the main stairway. Anchor mark. We'll get into the casino at some point. Nice looking ship. Would have been nice on it without all the monsters. You can say that about a lot of things in the Resident Evil universe. You know, nice mansion. Would have been great. Nice looking mansion. Would have been great without the monsters. And load-bearing door. We need a guide BOW. I don't trust any of the entities in this universe to make a guide BOW.
Both of you. Look.
Thou wilt that I remove. The desperate greed wrings my heart already.
Little masked friend.
But if my words proceed,
As monsters. TripAdvisor 1 star because I had a buffet.
Whom I know, speaking and weeping shall bow shall see together.
Fuck you on about, mate.
Not who thou art, nor by what mode thou hast come down here. The world is in our hands. This is the T-Abyss virus, and we're equipped to infect 1/5 of the Earth's waters.
What? He's hurting the fibs. Holy shit, that worked fast. Well, it'd been great if they ate him. Leapt out and went ang 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 ang.
He's turning guppies into jaws. Shh, quiet.
And even a child could guess what will happen next.
Oh no, it's him.
We are Veltro, vengeful
messengers from the depths of the Inferno.
So this is our man. I knew it was Veltro.
Abandon hope, all ye who enter.
You only speak in quotes.
Abandon hope. He's quoting Dante.
Send a team to Valcoin and Mock Airport. Look for something linked to this ship, O'Brien.
Yes, I read you.
Why didn't you just fucking stay there?
Quentin Keith.
What?
You two, get ready to.
Why? They seem like idiots.
I hate snow. Snow hates you.
Just find out anything you can on Veltro.
Please tell me I don't have to play as these fucking idiots. Fake the whole planet so that humanity can die off and I never have to listen to you again. I'm getting closer to rooting for the virus, I'll be honest.
I don't see a thing. I thought the Mediterranean was just like a big lake.
Be patient. Finding a ship at sea is like finding a needle in a haystack.
Okay, so BSAA is staffed 99% by idiots.
Are you even listening?
We'll find you, Jill. I promise.
You're just that important to me for reasons we've never fully explored. Guess we're comrades and shit. There we go. End of the episode. Entire 29 minutes because, well, this was made for the 3DS, so I got it done. So, short bite-sized thing. Raid mode stages. Let's see. And I've saved content. Trauma bonding from RE1. Yeah, it's fair to say. Okay. I'm not going to drop into another episode now because we're at 3 hours and I think that's a decent place to stop. But I'm just going to switch to talking. And I'm going to go and see how much chat I missed during that boss fight. It's a perfectly fine soundtrack, right? Except it's... I can hear it and you can't. That's weird. How long has that been the case? If I switch back to game, does it? Nope, game captures still no audio. Oh no, back it comes. Oh, I see the problem. The game capture audio is not part of the talking scene. Ah well, we can do it silently, that's fine. I'll just quit out of the game. Figured it out. There was minor tech hack, but just to go with the tech hack that was at the start of the stream. I'm not going to put the Resident Evil Gaiden soundtrack back on. It was a funny goof, but I did not realize how repetitive all of that was. Also, I need to look up if there is replacement covers for these sticks, because one of them is wearing off at rapid pace. And the other one isn't looking so hot either. Seems like the kind of controller company that would sell them, but I'm kind of in no spendy mode at the moment. We'll see how far I can get with this. Yeah, they had a functional mouth and put another less functional mouth in it. Not sure this virus is that good, evolutionary. evolutionarily. Yeah, sorry, Al. It is the late time. Gonna take off. One of your streamers you're fond of has only one viewer, which I think means literally nobody is there. I feel like that should be fixed. Yeah. It's sad to see someone with just one streamer, because I've been that person. I literally streamed to one person that was in the chat. That controller is pretty. I do like 8-Bit Do Pro 2. It was their PS1-ish style one. Feels good in the hand, although you may notice on the back there's a lump of blue tack, because there's a switch there that'll let you switch between like PC mode, iOS mode, Android, and it's very sensitive. And if you hit that switch, it'll disconnect for a second. So that blue tack is to keep that switch firmly in place. Virus is just doing this thing. Yeah, it's just a virus. Yeah, sorry I didn't see you in there earlier, Al. I had a bunch of chat that I was going to get to once I got to the end of the episode, and I'm doing that now. But thank you for watching me shoot things, Max Sting. Enjoy yourself. Something you miss about the NES is all third-party bullshit. It's a little harder these days, as opposed to the controller has 8 pins. How complicated could it be? To be fair, an evolutionary virus should just cause random mutations, many of which are a dead end. Yeah. Pretty sure that was you a week ago. Some days it just goes quiet. It does. It does. Sometimes people are streaming at the same time as you. True brief. If it wants to induce evolution, it needs to be far more random and infect more people. That is the important part. Make sure the ads are snoozed. Okay. Caught up. Yes. Okay, so we're at the end times. I'm caught up on chat, so time to find somebody to pass yous along to. And I think I have found someone quite appropriate. Thank you all for being here. Yep, and become evolution without babies. Virus babies, unfortunately, but yeah, I don't love that the new raid UI makes you pick following, but once it does, it actually gives you a list that's more than 3. That I appreciate. So we're going to raid It's Kit, actually, another Scottish streamer. This new UI is all strange. She's playing Resident Evil 2 Remake. And, yep, this should be a good time. She's lovely and chatty. Good community. Heads up, follower only mode might go on for her when a raid comes in. Like, she's just had to deal with some arseholes, so that's kind of how she does. But someone that's worth a follow, especially if you like watching DBD. That's a favourite of hers. So we will start up the raiding. And yeah, so I think we'll continue on with this. I don't imagine it taking a long time because, handheld port and all that. I think the second one is longer by that estimation because it wasn't exclusively for handhelds and then later ported. I think it was built with other things in mind. Yes, thank you all for being here. We've got the Bad Batch on Friday, and Brazilka's not been in, so I don't know if she's going tomorrow. But you can keep an eye out on the Rizalka on Twitch for that. And then Jill, I assume, will be doing the usual Sunday brunch stream. And then it'll take us all the way back to Wednesday. But also, as you've seen, Bree streams on a Wednesday. Also someone worth having a look-see at. So thank you again, Bree, for the raid. Thank you all for being here. And I shall see you another time. Be nice to Kit. Be kind. Be well. Be good. And do the thing. Okay, bye.